The government is considering introducing tougher online safety measures to limit the amount of time children can spend on social media. The BBC understands. Correction. The BBC does not understand at all. If they did, they wouldn't keep recycling the same lifeless headline, blaming technology like it's the root of all evil, while completely ignoring the real issues. What even is a healthy online life, huh? Anyone? Peter Kyle? You keep saying you want to stop the barriers towards that. What barriers? Be specific. Invisible trauma walls? Bureaucratic speed bumps? A magical anti-well-being force field that only activates when Wi-Fi connects? You keep saying you want to... Okay, anyway, okay, never mind. Keep going. Cool. What about this? Not being exposed to adult content as a literal child, having access to mental health resources through apps, groups, chats, communities, using creative platforms like Ableton, GarageBand, TikTok, YouTube to express yourself, being allowed to escape, to breathe, to feel seen, being supported, guided, not stalked by outdated moral panic wrapped in policy. That is healthy. Not a 2-hour usage timer. Not some 10 p.m. curfew like we're all living in the internet-themed boarding school. Not scapegoating the hardwire while ignoring the software of our humanity. Now, let's address Ian Russell. Ian, I send my condolences. Sincere. Honest. No one should ever have to go through what you did. The loss of Molly is heartbreaking. But here's where we split paths. You said, every day the government has delayed bringing in tougher online safety laws. We've seen more young lives lost and damaged because of weak regulation and inaction by big tech. You're right, partly. But here's the thing. The real enemy isn't the tech. It's the lack of regulation, the failure of content moderation, and the sheer audacity of people thinking it's somehow cool to show adult content to a 12-year-old. What the hell, people? Blame the system. Blame the lack of filtering. Blame the cowards who think trauma is trendy. You think a smartphone is evil? You think a screen has malice? Newsflash. It's just a tool, a vessel, like a pen, like a hammer. A pen can write poetry, or it can scribble hate. A hammer can build homes, or it can smash glass. Tech can help reduce mental health struggles. Let's ask the big one. Why is no one talking about the positives? Where's the government statement on how teens with anxiety use meditation apps? Where's the outrage when kids find hope in Discord servers, safe spaces, online art clubs, music communities that actually understand them? Why are we still blaming technology for everything? What else are we going to be blamed next? Wi-Fi signals? Charging cables? Emojis? What about education? What about teaching digital responsibility from a young age? What about equipping schools, families, youth groups with the tools to navigate the digital world, not hide from it? You want to stop tragedies? Then stop thinking a blanket curfew and some time limit sticker is going to magically fix a crisis decades in the making. To everyone pushing this techies bad narrative, maybe it's not the tech that's broken. Maybe it's you. Your refusal to accept nuance, your addiction to sensational headlines, your obsession with fear while ignoring the freedom, the healing, the good that tech can bring. So next time you write another fake solution into law or parade another BBC article around pretending you understand, remember this. Technology evolves, but the real danger is when your thinking doesn't. Rant over for now. Thank you very much for watching. This is Delta's Rage 97. Also, before I sign off, stop blaming tech. Start fixing problems. Thank you very much for watching. This is Delta's Rage 97, signing off. Peace.